Velkommen til Ældre TV. I dag skal vi på besøg på Davids Samling, og her skal vi især op og se den islamiske samling, som er unik og som har nogle virkelige skatte. Vores gæst inde på museet er Bashy Quraishy, og programmet kommer til at foregå på engelsk, fordi Bashy han kan bedst forklare alle disse islamiske symboler på sit eget sprog, som er engelsk. Hvis billederne er lidt mørke, så er det fordi, at der ikke er meget lys derinde. Det er for at beskytte de udstillede genstande. Så hvis ikke man synes, man kan se nok, så må man selv komme på besøg. Det er et gratis museum, og det er åbent for alle. Wow. For water, for a fountain. And the remarkable thing is there's a Star of David.
No, I saw one mosque in Macedonia.
Yeah.
In the mosque there is Star of David in the entrance and in the inside.
Yeah.
And they put it because there were a lot of Jews who live in that area who didn't have any synagogue.
So
they were allowed to come,
use it?
so they could come and pray. And the Ottoman Empire, they allowed them to come and pray.
Oh, that was a beautiful
gesture. The Star of David in the Islamic world is called the Seal of Solomon, but it's put in later, they say. In the
It's for the eyes, such a beautiful... Okay. Fanny, you have researched a lot about this beautiful vase with a lot of lovely red lips.
yeah, I think it has this very modern way of doing things.
Yes.
This is the Turkish part of the collection.
Okay.
And here they also use this fritware, this special ceramic way of making these pieces. And what I find is so special about it is because it looks like something from today, you know, with all these lips. It could be done by Salvador Dali or somebody like this.
Or Picasso, maybe.
Yeah. And it's a small vase, and I think it's from...
Armenisk bolus.
It's 500 years old, you know, 1575.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and it has this stylized tiger stripes too. This must be the other stripes. and it fits with the surrounding tiles.
And
it's also very colorful.
It's for wine.
Yeah, for wine, yeah. And all of these pieces from Turkey are extremely colorful, beautiful made. And also the tile, number 2, is from the same period, in a beautiful red color, which is so different from the Chinese porcelain, because they never use this kind of beautiful red in Chinese. Chinese is mostly, well, a little of it, but it's mostly blue colors they use. So even if the Chinese has been, you know, the inspiration of the pottery in the Islam world, and we can see here, over here, can you cover this? This is a beautiful book, Bashy.
Yes.
What is it about?
Well, this book is called Shahnama. Shah means the king, Nama means on his name. So this is written by Ferdowsi, who was one of the great poets of Iran. But Iran at that time was under one king from Afghanistan, Mahmud. And this book is in his honor.
In the king's honor?
In king's honor, what he did, all his conquests, you know. And it is also illustrated different events from
his life.
From his life.
So it's sort of a story of his life.
Exactly, it's biography, his life. But it is so beautifully illustrated, but even better, what Ferdowsi said about him. You know? It's
what is written there.
Yes, in Persian.
And the whole interior and exterior is beautiful. And the lining of the pictures.
Beautiful. And I'm sure it took years and years to do that.
I'm sure it took his whole lifetime.
Yes.
The person who made it, or the people
who
because there
made
must
it.
be many people involved.
Ferdowsi wrote the book, and then it was illustrated by in Iran.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Amazing.
And so fortunate that the collection has been able to buy it.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Who would sell a book like this? These two pieces of panel of tiles are incredibly colorful, beautiful, and lining a picture of who is this man?
It is an Iranian king from 12th century, and his name is Fateh Ali Shah, from very, very great king. This king's whole personality and his aura is so amazing, so great, and that the David collection used him as a logo for their exhibition. You know. He looked a little bit like Osama bin Laden, but I don't think that they have anything in common here.
No, I don't think so either. No. But he has a very sharp expression.
Yeah, and when I say 12th century, that is Islamic 20th century.
Okay, not...
No, because they're 600 years different. So,
okay.
So that will be about 1797, the Christian time.
1811 is...
Yeah, 1811, yeah.
Okay,
the picture is from 1811.
It's not so old.
No, he was born in 1797 and died in 1834.
He looks as if he's saying, don't make any problems with me.
Yes. Very powerful.
Very powerful
figure.
Without turning tilspidset kronblad. Den dæmonlignende hoved, der blæste vandet ind i fontænen, er som så mange andre væsener, der ses i islamisk kunst, er hinduistisk oprindelse.
Exactly.
So this is actually quite hidden. Also because the lotus flower plays a very big role in
Hinduism, yes.
Tradition.
You see that there's also face. Can you see that it's a face?
But this says also that this is the Hindu influence. But
but this is.
But the whole thing, in my way of seeing it, is Hindu.
Yes. Fanny, if you look at this beautiful fountain,
Yeah.
it's metal,
It's bronze.
it's
Yes.
bronze,
Yeah.
but it is from that period of Indian history which was under Mughals.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there are a lot of decorations which remind you of lotus
Of
flower.
the lotus flower.
And lotus flower has a very central place
Mhm.
in Hindu mythology.
That is significant.
So what it means is what we were saying before, that wherever Islam went, it took over, especially in art form,
Mhm.
a lot of influence from the local culture. And the Muslims were very open to receiving those influences.
Yeah.
And this is a very good example of that.
Yeah. I wouldn't, to be honest, I wouldn't call it a piece of Islamic art. I would call it a piece of Hindu art, because the lotus is a symbol of pureness in Hinduism, and there's a logical thing about making a pure well or a pure fountain, and also the face on the what you call it, where the water comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, is also in the Hindu tradition.
No, but that's what I mean, that
Yeah.
those traditions which stem from one particular culture
Yeah.
influences the others,
Yeah.
so that they take over. And they don't call it Islamic art,
No.
but it is called the Mughal art.
The Mughal art.
So it
yeah.
means there's a combination of different influences.
But it's a beautiful piece.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
And who wouldn't like to have that in their garden?
That'll be great. But then you have to have either to be a king
Yeah.
or a prince.
Yeah, you do.
Princess.
Also Indian.
Yes.
Yeah.
But especially this piece, it is a stand. It's made of jade. It's a stand where you put Quran to read, because when you sit on the floor, you shouldn't put Quran on the floor because it's a holy book. So that is why it's made this special. And of course, this is very exquisite, so it must belong to a very rich person or a king. Normally, it's made of wood or other material, but it has to stand on a stand.
And this is jade.
It's jade.
And
It's
jade is
amazing.
also in those days very
Yes.
expensive
Right.
material.
Yes.
Look at all this beautiful, this cup jade, the wine cup made of green jade.
Mhm.
And all these things are from the 1700s.
Yes.
And
And it's very interesting, it says here, this is a tile which was put near the door of the house. It says, and this house should be saved from bad or evil eye.
okay,
Yeah. In
this is
Persian.
a protection.
Yeah. It's amazing. Isn't it? First I thought it was Shah Jahan and his wife who's buried in Taj Mahal, but it's not. It's an Indian Hindu Raja from Jaipur, which is a very famous state.
Yeah, I've been to Jaipur.
Yes. But they look very much like the Mughal emperors, because
same
that
style.
same style, but they're looking into each other's eyes.
And this kind of clothing, you can still meet people in India.
Oh yeah,
today.
yeah, in some areas,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. I like this.
Especially
I like these
Rajasthan.
turbans. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Really. Yeah.
This is traditional gown.
But here you can see that there is European influence on this photo, the painting, you know.
It looks like a photo.
Well, it's a painting, but it's not very Indian Oriental, but it's very European style of painting with very correct feature. The balance is very good, the colors and everything.
So Bashy, we have looked at the collection. We haven't gone into details because it would take like 5 programs to do it.
Exactly. But I'm very thankful that you had this idea of showing the Islamic culture and art through your series, because if there's one thing in Denmark we need today to counter the influence of the People Party is this kind of collection, which shows that culture and art is universal. It is in every religion, in every culture, and that Denmark today is an intercultural society, and we have to accept the fact.
Okay. Ja.
Jeg tror, det er nok svaret.
Men 20 kroner i lommen.
Ja, jeg havde.
And I'm also now holding the silver button.
Er det de der kugler der? Hvad koster de kugler?
Bare til lokal-tv på egnen.
Ah, sådan.
Den kender jeg godt.
Ikke så mange steder mere, som vi har stået. Nej. Men det er sådan nærmest det omkring.
Ja.